Well, good morning. Welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. I'm Steven,
I'm John. Good morning.
and we're so thankful that you're taking time to connect with us during the week here as we try to keep you up to date on features. Um, and we're trying to, as we go into Christmas, think about what kind of features do some of the stores use. I would say the feature we're going to highlight today, not a lot of stores use, but the stores that use it love it, and it works great, and it gives them options, and it has definitely increased sales. And so we wanted to present this option for you. And that topic is
Layaways.
layaways. And so, like I said, we have a few stores that actually do a lot of layaways, and it really does increase their business. And so,
Specifically, I think around Christmas time.
yeah, Christmas
They
time.
promote that they do layaways, that they expire maybe, you have 90 days to pay off, whatever you want to get. So,
Yeah, especially
layaways.
leading into Christmas like this is just a good time to do things. So we're gonna highlight layaways, and then we're also going to highlight how to do gift receipts. And if you want those gift receipts to be on every transaction, as you get busy, you can actually have it pop up every time, or you can just do it on the fly. So John's going to show us how to do both of those things today. We missed y'all last week. We weren't able to do the Wake Up Wednesday, so glad to be back this week. I know just kind of we are going to be doing training at the show in February, and we just got an email that they opened up the registration. So you can go ahead and get registered for the CPE training. Like I said, we will be doing training. We'll be going over all the newest features. We usually do like a little part of a users meeting, and so all that's kind of on the horizon for February. But let's go ahead and let John dive into what we want to cover today.
Give me just a second.
And I will be posting a link on the document on how to do layaways. So we're going to kind of go through a little bit of the process today, but I will be sharing out the actual document. I'll actually just do that right now while John's writing down. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that link here. All right. I already put it.
Okay, great. Okay, so yeah, first thing I want to do is kind of show you the layaway process. One thing to note is, ooh, that was a horrible sound.
Sorry if that came through the mic.
Yeah, that was probably bad on their end too. So one thing, there's a way to disable certain POS functions if you don't use them. For example, I went to do this morning to do a layaway, and I didn't have the layaway payment option. And so there's a sysconfig
30.
Nope. 4067. If you don't see a layaway, because you can, let me just show them that real quick. Go ahead and go into sys. I'll be your typer. Oh, Wake Up Wednesday, 10 o'clock. Configuration files.
And then we're going to go to change miscellaneous configuration.
They can't see the number.
Can't see the number, but we're doing 4067.
And so this is just a place where you can come in and disable certain functions. So mine's still disabled. So you take those. Yeah, you can take that. Hit OK. So I thought I had already done this. Good thing we went in there. And then sys 4030 is where you set your layaway terms. So if it has a Y, you press enter, and then that's just going to come up and say layaways are required to be paid in full within 90 days. And so this is going to actually print on any layaway receipts. It's going to print these terms.
Yeah, and you have 4 lines of text, so you can put whatever you want in there. That's just kind of the default standard one that we do.
I think that's what we send off. And I'll have Steven drop those 2 lines into the that's this 4030 and 4067. If you'll put that in the notes, and then I will. That's good. And 4030. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now those options should be showing up now. I'm glad we went into that because I wouldn't have had the option. All right, so we're going to go into point of sale. I thought we turned that off. Oh, it didn't there. That's good. Okay, let's top secret password. Okay, we're going to bring up my account. I'm going to use my email address instead. That's a cool note. Steven has a really, I thought you typed that. It means a lot to me, Steven. Thank
Just
you.
hit OK. Click don't show again.
No, I'm going to hit OK. Okay, So let's just ring up a random item.
What's the related AR up there in the corner?
That's if they have a. Well, I'll click it. I don't know if it's gonna like that.
Oh.
So yeah, so just because you asked, there's a related AR button up there. If you have an account tied to, I have an accounts receivable account tied to my mailing list, and by doing that, that just lets you see my accounts receivable account and kind of the how much I owe and everything. So
Cool.
looks like I owe you money, so I'm gonna hit OK on that, and I'm just gonna ring up an item here. I've never heard of that item. And so what you do is you just go to the subtotal screen. On the subtotal screen, you're going to have a layaway option. And so I'm going to choose layaway. I'm going to say no because they're probably not going to donate for that one. And then it's just going to put in my information based on what I put at the first screen. And so I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. And then I'll say both. We'll get an email receipt. No, I'm just going to print it. And I'm going to say OK on that. And then on the receipt, it should give you the layaway information at the bottom.
Yep, layaway. Held for 30
layaway,
days.
yeah. And so that's where we put that in. And then let's go ahead and I'm going to hit close that. And that's how you do the layaway. Next thing I want to show you, though, is how do you do a payment on a layaway. And so I'm going to just put in my email again here. Real fast way to get into the point of sale here. And Steven has always said that John is the best. No, I got it. Let's hit OK there. Okay, and so now let's say they want to put $5 on payment.
25
so,
actually. She's standing right here.
$5, and then you're going to choose page up or department
That's
sell.
$50.
Oh, I don't want to do $50. Department sell, and then down here you'll have on the far right you have a pay on layaway. So click on that, and then you're gonna have to look up the layaway number. John Ammons, 58. That is me. Go ahead and hit OK. And then on the right side, you will see some info, the history of the sale, of the layaway. I'm going to hit OK. And then once you pay that off, the actual receipt is actually going to show you the balance. The balance will be listed on the receipt. So I'm going to show you that. And then here it comes up and it says the balance is $13.39. So that's what I'm going to show you. Real easy to do the layaway. Just choose layaway on the subtotal screen. To do a payment, you put in the amount, hit department sell or page up. It's like pay on layaway. And then once a payment's made, then you'll see the balance on the receipt. And that's really all there is to it. Oh, the gift receipts.
One real quick. If you did not tune in 2 weeks ago, we've got a lot of good feedback on the placing multiple tickets on hold. And so that is, if you did not watch that, I would go back and watch that. It was from 2 weeks ago, but it'll actually show you how to place multiple tickets on hold. So it's really good if you're at events or if you're in a church bookstore and you have an event, of women's or men's event, and you have a lot of people. You can actually use that on hold so that you can kind of, while they're in session, ring up all their items, pre-ring their items. And then when they come out, all you have to do is take their payment. So go back and check that out 2 weeks ago if you didn't get a chance to watch it.
It's for like call ahead orders. Line busting.
Ways.
So next thing, I got into point of sale. I forgot to. So go ahead and what you'll do is if you want to reprint a gift receipt, you can just go in and just hit reprint. And then I'm just going to choose last transaction. And then that's going to come up and, I don't have a last transaction. If I were in point of sale, it would have a transaction there. Let's see. Oh, no, it's there. So there you go. So that's how you can reprint a transaction. You can have it always print a receipt. That's in the sysconfig.
But that's a reprint.
I don't have that.
So the other thing that we're going to show you is when you ring something up, you can ring up any item. I'm just going to ring up a piece of candy here. But when you go to your subtotal, especially around Christmas time, if you go to here to miscellaneous, this is how you can do a gift receipt. So if you don't know how to do that, simply go to miscellaneous on the subtotal and then print gift receipt. And then print gift receipt. You can tell it how many you want. And then again, it's just going to print that gift receipt right there for you.
4 gift receipts.
I'm sorry, I only did one. But that's real quick how to do a gift receipt. It'll show you, it'll print that gift receipt right there out of your receipt printer. and you can stick it with the product. So that's really really easy to do. Um, we also have a wish list feature that you can kind of see in the bottom right corner. That's kind of like a gift registry, just a little gift registry. If you had a couple that wanted to come in and create a gift registry in your bookstore, it's just a real quick and easy way to do that. So if you want more details on that, just reach out to our support team. But yeah, so that's kind of what we wanted to show you. Thanks, John, today for showing us all.
Thank you, Stephen.
Yeah, the layaway.
It's been a pleasure.
The layaway feature, and also how to do a gift receipt. Always looking for more ideas on what do you want to see on Wake Up Wednesday? Is there a particular training that you want to see?
Love to
I know
get
we're
some ideas.
Getting into a really busy time, so we'll probably be doing the website webinar. I would think probably in January, just because we don't want to take you away from the store while it's getting very busy.
And you don't have to watch these live. That's the good thing about Wake Up Wednesday is you can come back tonight or when you have time, because we know you're getting busy gearing up for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So we respect your time, and I think that's all we have.
All right. Well, just know we're praying over you, praying over your store. We love you guys, and we hope that we'll see you in February. If you're there early, my family will be there through Sunday, so I'm hoping to let you meet the twins, my twins.
The twins.
Or we're the twins.
They can't be the
my
twins.
twins. Yeah, they can't.
The boys.
The boys. All right. Well, have a wonderful day.
Love y'all.
Bye.